Well, here's Mushu playing with the turbo scratcher. I just folded the kids into the new room, the big nursery, and he really thinks this is cool. So if you want to buy him anything, I would suggest the turbo scratcher. It's a cardboard pad that goes in the center that can be changed when it gets all raggedy. Whoops. And you can actually buy these little balls that light up from the kinetic energy. I can't find the ball from this room that was in there. I had one of those kinetic balls and it's disappeared, so they really, really like it. And they scratch. And scratching is really not to sharpen claws. Scratching is to get exercise. So a turbo scratcher takes up a lot less space than a giant tree. It doesn't encourage the cat to scratch on carpet, which is not a good habit to develop. And they got this ball that they can play with for hours and hours and hours. They can play by themselves if nobody's around. So this is Mushu, and he's got very dramatic, very contrasting tabby markings. They're just getting more and more pronounced as he gets older. I give up. I brought them into this room. I just cleaned everything and vacuumed, and they're all sneezing just to make me crazy. It is windy outside. It's really windy, and I live on a dirt road, so I'm assuming that it must be in the air. Okay, and that's little Vash. There you go. Come on. You want to play with your brother? He thinks it's very cool too. But Mushu has taken it over for now. Anyhow, here's little Vash. He's got really pretty markings too. He's what we call a harlequin, like a harlequin clown. Kind of half white and half color, and clear distinct splotches of color on the white. Up here, look up here. Here you go. Show them your pretty face. Show them your pretty face. He's like, I got a pretty face. I got a pretty face. You got a dirty nose. Have you been sniffing the ground like a little bloodhound? Bobtails, when they're tiny, just like are into everything. Any corner, any cobweb, they'll find it. They'll inhale it like little vacuum cleaners. Okay, up here, yeah, 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 yeah. Come here. You guys can play together, you know. It's a multi-cat toy. Quit hogging it, Mushu. You and your brother, I mean, he's not really your brother. Yeah, he's your kind of cousin, but you and Phil are going to have a great time. Both like to play. I'm going to fold those kittens into this room later this evening after these guys get settled in. No, they won't look at me now that I showed them the toy. Now that I put a ball in there, they're like, we have no use for you, human. We can play with ourselves, thank you very much. Yes. Will you look up here just for the camera for a second? Up here. I'm going to take the ball out, and then you're going to have to, here, it's up here. Hey, it's up here, see? It's up here. Doesn't work without the ball. There you go. Look up here. Show your mom your beautiful face. Yes. This is Vash. And this is Mushu. And I think after I fold in the other kittens, I'll take some video tomorrow so that You can see the size comparison, and by then they'll stop sneezing and driving me crazy. And that's that's Yoshi. He's kind of the ham bone of the group. He's usually the first to the camera, first to the toys, but he's mostly exploring the room now because he thinks this is very cool. Okay, I'll give you the ball back. There, get out of the trough here. Let's make it spin. There you go. Oh, you caught it. You're so clever. You're so clever. Yes, you are. Mushu is a clever boy. Hey, up here. I think I might... Oh, and this is Vash. She's back. These days, these two kind of hang out together. But it changes from week to week. They buddy up with one of their siblings, and then they buddy up with somebody else. Okay, so here we have Yoshi in the front and Yama in the back. He's like, I am not competing with those animals. I am more dignified. I am a lap kitty, and I don't have to do acrobatics for you. I just want to be cuddled. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Okay. Well, we'll just wait for you down here. Now everybody's checking out the turbo scratcher. And I mean, they may look big in this video. People are always surprised when they get the kittens because they look so big in the pictures. Well, I take close-ups, but the cats are kittens. And here you can see, relative to a normal hand, I guess you can't see. Anyhow, he's about as long as my hand. So he's really not as big as he looks in the video. Okay guys, this is really, I'm not going to publish this on the internet. I think I'm just going to send it to you folks so that you'll know what your babies look like. But the world will think I'm insane if they see this video. And they won't get it. Okay, well, Mushu has a favorite toy. You can get them on Amazon.com. You can get the refill cardboards on Amazon. Or you can get them in PetSmart, but I think they're actually cheaper on Amazon. And like I said, you can buy the extra, it comes with a ball, but you can buy the one that lights up when it spins around from the energy. And those are like, I don't know, $3 or $4. And you can buy that and then just replace the solid ball with the kinetic ball because they love it. They love it. Okay, so now we're going to see what's happening up here at the litter pan. Okay, that is Yoshi. Yoshi! Yes, the ham bone. The ham bone. And closely following him is Vash. Okay, they're both ham bones. And, yeah. Yama, he is dignified and more cautious. And, you know, he's kind of perfect because he will let Yuki be the top cat. And that'll work out fine for the home that he's going to. There's an older cat, an established male, who's just getting his confidence back after his bully brother went to another home. And so even though Yama seems a little reserved, it's just in a group. He defers to the other cats. He doesn't have to be the head cat, which is perfect for the home he's going to. Okay, so God, your face is dirty, your nose is dirty, your mouth is dirty. You're a dirty kitty. Vash. He eats with gusto. He puts his whole chin in the bowl. And I've been making really sloppy canned wet food with some raw meat for them, and they've been just eating it like they love it. I get my raw meat from Darwin Pets Incorporated. They're up in Washington. They sell this frozen raw meat, turkey, chicken, duck, and it comes in these little pre-packaged little tubs of 8 ounces. So, you know, you can leave that in the refrigerator for a week and then just add some to the wet food. It's really the best nutrition that you can give a cat. They're not meant to eat corn and cereal and kibble. They're carnivores and they're meant to eat raw meat. So I'm a little nervous about raw meat, so I put it in canned food. But my kittens, since I started using the raw meat supplement, they're just so much healthier. I know you can't tell it by this video because everybody's sneezing for some reason. But I promise you, it wasn't happening in the other room. It's something that started when I put them in this room. So, like I said, the other room doesn't have a window. This room has a big picture window, and it's very windy today, and I live on a dirt road, so I'm hoping that it's just dust from the air. Come on, Yama. You're not a shy boy. You sure wouldn't know it by the way you're acting. Okay, so Vash is gonna say, come on, bud. Be my brother. Don't be a silly little wallflower. There, see, he plays back. Okay, Yama. Yama's not probably as wired as the other 3, which again, he's just a gentler soul. He's just a little more laid back. He's very sweet. He starts purring when you pet him, but in a crowd, he'll hang back because he's just more dignified than the rest of them. Come on, Yama. You got such a pretty face. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. How's this? 3 litter pans. Isn't that the greatest? I don't believe this. Okay, you're going to scratch at the vent on the door. That's really brilliant. What's that going to give you? What's that going to do for you? That's Yoshi. There's a vent on this door, and he's checking it out. Okay, back to the turbo scratcher. Let's just observe the kittens in action. Yes, you're very cute. Up here, guys. Looky, looky. Looky, looky. Up here. They're like, no, human, we want to play. Okay, well, I consistently have provided you bad video on these cats. I keep saying, I'll do better tomorrow, but tomorrow never seems to come. I'm going to be so paranoid for the next couple days. I hope they aren't getting sick. I'll keep a close eye on them. There was a couple of days where they were having blinky eyes, so maybe they're, you know, maybe they have a slight upper respiratory. You know, sometimes I get a reaction like that after I give the intranasal vaccine too, for a couple days, because that vaccine goes in their eyes and in their nose, and sometimes they'll be sneezing a couple days after that, and I just did that a couple days ago. Yama, come on. You want to try to escape through the vent? It's like, I'm going to skunk around and act like I'm not here. Yes, there's cats out there. Yes, there's cats out there, but you can't get through that vent. Look over here, little bud. Yes, look at this. Look at this. Looky, looky. Are you going to play with the turbo scratcher now? You finally got your confidence. You're going to play with the turbo scratcher? You're trying to escape, huh? Oh, there. Come here, bud. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to go anywhere. You can just be my boy here. Watch the other guys making a fool out of themselves. You can be cool. It's like, yeah, I'm cool. I don't need to be frenetic like the rest of them. I'm just an easygoing guy. Okay, here. I'll put you over there and you can play with your brothers. There you go. It's a turbo scratcher. I know you haven't seen it before. Everybody's sneezing now. I'm going to start sneezing myself so I won't let them feel left out. I promise you, this will pass. Matter of fact, I might just not even send you this video and wait until tomorrow. Now, you guys, you get to see every step of the way here. I'm not gonna... I hear what you're hearing and I'll pay attention to it, and if they are starting to have an upper respiratory, I will put them on doxycycline tomorrow if they're still sneezing. But they weren't sneezing yesterday, so I don't get it. That was in the other bathroom. The only difference with that room and this room is this room has a big window with sunlight and fresh air, so same litter, same everything, so. And my air cleaner is outside of this room. I have a dust ionizer and ozone generator air cleaner in the family room. Okay, well, Mushu's obsessed with the turbo scratcher, and Yama is exploring. He wants to be sure that he's safe. And Vash is terrorizing and playing with his brother. Yoshi. Come here, come on kids. Play with the toy. You gotta learn to play with the toy if you want to be a show kitty. Because this is what the judge will use to get your attention and see how beautiful your face is and how your ears are set and all that good stuff. Okay. There's Yama. Like I said, he's not an alpha cat. He's happy to let everybody else be in charge. He's very sweet, but he is not the alpha cat that Yoshi is. And Yoshi needs to be an alpha cat because he's going to Amy with Rocky, and Rocky's a full-grown adult who likes to play rough. So, there you are. That's I speak of him and he comes to me. This is Yoshi. I'm sure that you can recognize your own cats better than I can at this point, because when I'm looking through this little viewfinder, it's not as easy as it is if you know what cat is yours. So if I've made any mistakes, forgive me. I'm going gotta tell your mother, Mushu, you must have a turbo scratcher. You must. And I gotta go upstairs and find the kinetic ball that I bought for this one. I gotta change the cardboard too. It's kind of raggedy. There's Yama. He's just exploring. He's like, when I have everything checked out, then I will come and play. But up until then, you know, my duty is to be on guard for all threats, whether they're foreign or domestic. Vash, the amazing character. Okay, you gonna come now, Yama? I'm really sorry about the sneezing. I want to get this off to you so you can see what it looks like, see what they look like, but I will, I'll say what I always say in my videos of these kittens. I'll do better tomorrow. Now Vash has taken over the turbo scratcher. He realizes that it's a tool of great value. Oh yes, oh yes, oh my god, this is great. And Yama's still exploring, making sure that the world is safe for everybody. He says, when I'm done checking out the perimeter, I will play, but no, not before then, because I have a duty to make sure the place is safe. These guys could care less if they're safe. Okay, well, I guess I'll cut it here. It's awfully long and awfully boring and awfully bad, but just wanted you to see how your kids are doing. Come here, Yama. Let me show your mom. Let me show you her, because you've been not being in the pictures. So he's like, I'm very sweet. I like to be cuddled. I don't mind being on my back. I just love to be loved. I just have more dignity than those other silly cats. He's like, I have more dignity. Doesn't try to get away. He'll stay in your lap forever. That's the good thing about him. But obviously not as entertaining as his brothers. But you're a very pretty boy. Yes, you are. You're a very pretty boy. Are you sure? I mean, I'm not even holding him down. He's just laying in my lap. He'll go wherever you put him, and he just a gentle soul. These guys are full of it. Hey, up here. You want to get out. You want your mother. You're a little mama's boy. That's your problem. And then we have Yoshi, who's at my heels, too. You're a good kid. Yes, you are. Very good kid. Very good kid. Clipped everybody's nails, and now I'm going to bring in the little babies, and you can play with them, too. Or maybe I'll wait an hour or so and let you guys settle in this room. Okay, guys. Okay. That's it for now. Bye.